All set for kickoff here at Charlotte's Bank of America Stadium. Today, a good one in store here between the Buffalo Bills and the Carolina Panthers. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. Returning it from the 4. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Ready, hey, red, blue, 32. Set.
Hubbard again. He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
52 blue. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up. Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards, Brock. Didn't need that much on 3rd down, but they chose to throw for it instead of run it.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind that call being aggressive, but you got to find a way to execute.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. First tone of the game for Jason. He gets crushed behind the line. The ball comes out. And the Panthers time on this one first. Did not want to start like that. They get their shot to show what they can do. And they cough it up immediately, and they're off the field in one play.
Did you see what I saw there, Kate? I think I saw the excitement leave their body as somebody else was on top of that fumble.
And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Panthers 7, Bills 0. Sam Martin set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Chooses to bring this one out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. That's good for a gain of 5. Trayvon Merritt there for the stop.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. So after the false start penalty, they're left with 3rd and 8. Back to throw now, Allen. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Play action now, Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force 4th and long.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go. Yellow, 42. Cut.
It's Young. The throw here on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
First down, Young. He rolls to his right. Pass brought in by Tetero McMillan. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Blue, 32. Set.
Young working from the gun. Cuffs, this is Xavier Leggett. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator's going to be one happy camper.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Set. Set.
Out of the shotgun. Give to Hubbard. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Set, hut. Hut.
He's going to throw it. 3rd and 2. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On comes Ryan Fitzgerald and the Panthers field goal team here on 4th down. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Pressure mid, and it's blocked! And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
This block right here, it's a product of preparation, effort, and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a give to Hubbard. And he powers ahead for about 5. That's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Ready.
From the 23. Short pass brought in. And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Down. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Complete. Bouncing football. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. That's good for 7 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You can almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be the best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Trying to get outside with Hubbard. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
It's 3rd down and
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Time for our 2nd quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking points.
Come on. Set.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Flushed out of the pocket. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. action. Gets everything he has under this throw. To the outside, it's intercepted. Jabril Peppers with the pick. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Okay, ready?
They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go. Cut.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
At the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. Ready.
They run again with Hubbard. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Black 40.
From the 47. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Real good. Set.
Young throwing here. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he is brought to a stop after he found playing in their run.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They are now set for 1st and 10.
Set. Cut. 50. Green. Set.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Set. Ready. Yellow. 43. Ready.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Finds him over the middle. Well, he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down and goal to go.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Ready.
Counter play, Hubbard. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ready.
8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal.
Ready. Set.
The inside gives it Dowdle. The defense wins this rep. That's stuck to the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
This may be one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Ready. Ready.
Young looking to throw. And it's cut in the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're going for the end zone.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Chooses to bring this one out. He loses it on the hit. And the fumble recovery is made. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Before he can really break that return, they're on him to force the fumble and take away possession.
When you get that fumble inside the 20, it means one thing, Kate. Those guys were running with hair on fire. In fact, if you watch a lot of these special teams and kickoff units, you will see them running down the field on touchbacks. It's almost like they're sprinting to the finish line. They sprinted, and they took the ball away to boot.
So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
I really do like that call. Knowing you still got another down to work with coming up, good change of pace. And that defense now, got to be honest, you don't know who's going to touch it where.
Going down on a run. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A pickup of 4. That brings up 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Hubbard, he runs it across. Touchdown. The Panthers were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers grow their lead yet again.
Bills nothing. Sam Martin set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Here's White on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On 1st down, Allen. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, Allen. On him quick, and they bring it down. Offense in the hurry up here. Third and long, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to Jarring loose, incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And Robbins on again for another punt. He's got it at the 24. And he's brought down before the return gets far. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. And it's the Panthers taking over on offense.
On the double.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. On the counter, down. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Blaster, stay. Yeah, ready?
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
First down, ball at the 36. Here's Hubbard on the give. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Catch made by Chiba Hubbard. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Hut, hut.
And he's tackled for no gain.
Complete to Xavier Leggett. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Panthers calling on Ryan Fitzgerald here to attempt this field goal. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hand. Fitzgerald sends this through. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Sam Martin set to
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. From his own end zone, here we go. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Now run by Cook. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Gain of 12. First down, Bills.
Man in motion, out of the slot. First down throw for Allen. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. Free inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive that will get your job done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. Bass now to kick this away. Short kick gathered in at the 15. And it ends there, but a very short field awaiting them. He's out on the opposing side of the field.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
6 blue strikers. Set.
First and 10. It's Hubbard. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Ready. 10 black. Set, huh?
Up the middle, Hubbard. Crosses the 35, still got more room. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Ready?
Back to the ground they go. Hubbard. To the right. And he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Set, ready. 33, ready.
Here's Brooks. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on second and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Ball placed at the 7. It's second and goal.
Set, hut. Drip, red, black swap. Opposite. Smith, red. Set, hut.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be third and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
So now, here's third and goal.
Down. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Young. Bails out of the pocket quick. Gets him 3 yards as the stop is made here. And is this a spot we could see them go for? Let's find out.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Panthers calling on Ryan Fitzgerald here to attempt this field goal. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. Fitzgerald sends this through. And that grows the lead to 27.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Strong with the return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. And start with a give to Davis. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Second and 8. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Shakir sent in motion left. Allen setting up play action. Headed out right. Oh, he's keeping it again. And this one doesn't go far.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. The Bills with a punt team out there. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
Here we go, set. Yellow, set.
Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry.
On the set.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Set, hut. 45, wide. Set, hut.
Here's the give to Dowdle. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Third and just 2 to go.
Set.
Running for it here with Hubbard. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense. It just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Allen now on 1st down. That's brought in. It's his back away, Davis. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They just get the play off. And he's dropped. They got there for the sack. And that brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Bills football, Brock, but any efforts may be futile facing that deficit. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. He lets one fly deep downfield. Defender's there, it's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Panthers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
Ready?
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Ready? Ready.
He's got a run for Denver. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Set. Ready. Yellow. 22. I'm coming. Set.
Taking on. This is Trevor Etienne. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Carolina in punt formation. It'll be Sam Martin doing the honors.
Call that equivalent of a wild pitch when it comes to baseball, Kate. It's a catastrophic breakdown in mechanics at some point during that snap, and it leads to, well, several seconds of chaos, and unsurprisingly, a turnover on downs.
Ready up.
Now the punt return nearly didn't. The offense getting a chance to find the end zone here themselves. It's 1st and goal.
Set. Black. 95. Ready?
Hubbard trying to run his way in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Panthers keep running away with this. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply splendid.
Going after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers continue piling on to this lead.
41, Bills 7. Sam Martin set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Here's White on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Bills take over 1st down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw in coverage too many times, you need more interceptions.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills putting up points in a game decided. It's a James Cook touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage. Big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills take a molehill off that mountain as they still trail by 27. Well, the win may be lost, but their effort certainly isn't. They're going to try to get this one back after the score. And the Panthers secure that kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Ready, ready, ready.
This is down on second down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Down. Hut.
Young to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
That's good.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. 50, green. Set, hut.
Here's Dowdle straight up the middle. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Set. 45, white. Set, go.
On the ground again with Dowdle. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Hut.
3rd down run with Dowdle. Stopped at the line, and that forces them into a 4th and long.
Fair or unfair, I sit in a little bit of a judgment seat next to you up here, Kate, and I got to judge that one. That tells me that coach trusts his defense more than he does his offense in that situation.
Fitzgerald sends this through. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Dumps it off to his running back. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They've got a man in motion. From the 23. Flushed out now to his left. This one really moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and
Running back sent in motion left. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Bills trying to do some window dressing. Here we go, third and less than a yard. Gray, the motion man right. Allen on third and short. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're left with fourth and short.
I think that time the defense was thinking a run play was going to come at them, right? Actually, most of us probably thought that was the right call. Still, wasn't a problem for them to adapt and get into coverage and force now a fourth down.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down. Man in motion, headed right. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He's got it to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And it sets up second down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Allen gonna throw again. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Panthers have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Lining up to take a knee on second down. They'll take a knee here as that clock approaches the 40 seconds remaining mark. Setting up for the kneel down on third. So the Panthers guard the vault and get the win at home. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games. They kept the football, they forced a couple of turnovers, and that was a big part of the difference in this one. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Charlotte.